sure you gonna copy.
Oh, okay.
Just want some.
Oh, okay.
So it's the Black Hollywood Crip author here at Cal State Long Beach, here at the famous Pyramid, you know. And today's a great day because we're doing another great signing, another great poet coming out the city. And you know, it's my job to bring out all the best creative minds around the world, especially from my city. So, you know, I had to come bring it home. Hello. This is the books we're going to be talking about today. Journey Through the Void, Volume 1. Journey Through the Void, Volume 2.
So for the cover, I have something already made through Canva.
Okay.
Um,
So you can just send me everything, because everything is still, you still got control of everything, the cut, everything how you want. Just
okay.
send it to me and we're going to get it done. Cool. That's one thing about my company. All of my authors have 100% ownership of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Creative control.
Today's date the 21st, right?
First,
And you want me to fill
nah,
out?
you don't have to.
Oh, okay.
Son. Step. Yes, sir. There you have it, man. Signed, sealed. So we rocking. One's for you. One for me. Man, it's been a great time. Great, long time coming, man. Congratulations.
Hell yeah. Oh, thank you.
This is my tradition. You know, this is my tradition. I drink. Congratulations, big dog. Yes, sir. Now let's get to this interview. Since the paperwork done, signed, sealed, delivered, let's get to this interview. So what's today?
The 21st.
Today's Friday, the 21st.
Yeah.
I'm here with a guy that I've been searching, trying to chase, trying to get under my belt for the longest. You know, my job as a Black Hollywood Crip author is to bring exposure to the world for the creators, especially the ones that don't have that platform or that voice. So today we're just signing of Eduardo Reyes. He's a poet out of Long Beach, California, my city, you know. And this is one of the books that I found him through. When I was working, I seen this book in a car, and I picked it up, and I just so happened to read it, and it just touched me in a way where I had to find him, contact him, and I had to get him signed. So thank you for being here, brother.
Oh, yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So tell us a little about yourself and about the book.
So I'm Eduardo. My two books are Journey Through the Void Volume 1 and Journey Through the Void Volume 2. I started writing 10 years ago. At the time I was in foster care as a form of getting through the transition that I was going through at the time. So being out there, it was totally different. It's a lot more open. The school system's kind of trash and stuff. It was cool. It was like it was a whole different thing for me. And I was getting therapy and stuff, and the therapist, he pretty much suggested for me to write, you know, to write everything down, because he saw that it was a way for me to express myself. And so I started, and I kept it going, and it's been about like 10, 11 years now.
11 years, so about the same amount of time as I started my professional career. That's dope, bro. That's dope.
Yeah. So pretty much I write. So the first book are all poems from about 2014 to 2019, and so I pretty much write about like what I'm feeling, the thoughts that I have, how I process them, right?
Okay.
And I try to write each poem, you know, with either a message or some kind of like end thought where the person is like, wow, you know, like I didn't think about it like this, or I never thought about that. You know?
Right.
That's how I think of my writing.
And when I did my research on you, I see you as a graduate of this school, this university in particular.
Yes,
where we
sir.
at? Cal State Long Beach?
Yes, sir. Cal State Long Beach. I graduated in May 2019. I have my bachelor's in social work.
Social?
Yeah.
Were you writing and like showing your classmates your work? Like,
I would tell them, but at the time I didn't have. So I had the first book.
this one?
But Volume 1. I had Volume 1. This one right here. I had it, but I didn't have any copies out, so I couldn't buy them. And I would tell them about it, you know, about what I write, but I mean, they listen. But
So like, what I'm really asking is like, how did they take it? How did your family take it? How did everybody take it when you told them that you're going to be a professional writer?
Well, my family, my dad was like, you know, I wish you the best. You know, it's cool.
Most people don't get that. That's cool though.
Yeah,
Most
yeah.
people don't get that.
No, yeah, and my family, they support me, you know, with what I do and stuff. Of course, they want me to be working like an actual job, you know.
Right. They like writing ain't gonna get you paid, huh?
Yeah, but you know, I know at some point, you know, my writing is gonna get me somewhere.
Right.
It's just, you know, a matter of just time. Yeah.
That's how it always be. It just takes that one person to see it, or that one timing, you know. So that one timing and one person could change your whole life. So.
Oh yeah. And it's crazy. Like through my writing and like with my books, I've met different people. Like in Long Beach, there's a banana pudding store.
Yeah.
It's called Extraordinary Banana Pudding. The owner, he's from San Diego.
Okay.
And he comes from San Diego to Long Beach. He has 2 stores, one in Long Beach, one in San Diego. And took on my books, and I was like, hey, look, like, hear my books, and that's how I connect with people.
Right. So where do you see yourself as a writer, as a poet, like in the next 5 to 10 years?
Oh man, 5 to 10 years as a writer, I'm hoping to be in a position where I can either give back or still be able to teach. Mm-hmm.
So you see teaching. So you see teaching further down the line.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah. Cause so I've been teaching. So most of my work experience has been tutoring, elementary, high school, and middle school students. Just recently, I started actually teaching my own classes through this nonprofit, and it's cool. I had my first 2 classes this last school semester, and the kids, they liked what I was putting out. I was incorporating anime into the presentations that I was giving.
Okay.
So just to grab their attention and whatnot. And the teachers, they enjoyed what I was teaching. And this upcoming semester, I have 3 classes, so they gave me an extra class.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope, bro. So what I ask everybody is what's the importance of your poetry and Long Beach stories?
Okay, so all right, so Long Beach stories. So I actually write about people from Long Beach, and I've written. So in my second book, it's more like prevalent. I've written about like homies who are like people who I've either like worked with them in some capacity or talking with them and meeting them, getting to know their stories. It inspires me to write about them, and I of course ask for permission, and I'm like, could I put it into my book? Is that cool?
Right.
Yeah, like it's cool.
Man, you're one hell of a guy, bro. You're one hell of a guy. And just looking at some of your poetry, man, I can just tell like you're gonna move mountains. You are gonna move mountains. You got any favorite poems?
So the 2 that I have memorized.
Let's hear us one, man.
All right, so this one, it's called Love at First Sight. It goes, love at first sight. How would I know it's there? Lately, it's been about swiping left, swiping right. Where's the connection? Lost in the disconnect of the internet and dating apps. Feeling like love at first sight is out of sight. Blinded, I cannot see what love looks like. Forgetting the feeling, a world without butterflies. So when they ask, what does love at first sight look like? Tell them you're waiting until the next migration, the return of butterflies.
That's dope, bro. So we could get you in some spoken word.
Oh yeah, definitely. I do open mics.
You open mics? I do open mics too, man. That's how I started too.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit shy though. I'm a little bit shy when I step in front of thousands and hundreds of people. So.
Oh yeah, I mean I haven't done like that kind of scale of people, but with the ones that I've gone to, I go up and I do the 2 poems that I memorized, and then I'll read like one off my book or 2.
I used to go to the Box Soap on Willow. You heard about the open mic right there on Willow on close to the west side?
Box Soap. I've heard of Roxanne's.
Roxanne?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So what you working on now?
Right now.
What can we expect from you?
Oh man,
It's the beginning of the year.
Yeah, so it's the beginning of the year. I'm about 75% finished with putting my 3rd book together, which is the one that
you signed to me.
Yeah, and so the book is called Love, Sex, Intimacy, and Understanding. So the understanding part is where I write about like things that I've learned within the last year or 2, or just different thought processes, and so that's like the understanding part. the love and intimacy part is they're pretty much poems about um, people that I've met, um, poems in regards to like relationships, the bad things of relationships, the good things, and then the sex part is all my erotic poetry.
Oh, erotic.
Yeah.
Okay, so you dabble into a little erotic
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Okay, that's good, man. Okay, a man of many hats.
I try, man. I just like to write, you know.
I feel that. Writing for me is like my escape route. When I didn't have nothing, when I was at my lowest point, going through the trials and tribulations through the streets and through my family and shit, bro, all I had was writing.
Mm-hmm.
So I know exactly what you're coming from.
Yeah, and I mean, writing for sure. I think it can do a lot for people. Um, and some people, sometimes they don't have, not that they don't have access to it, but mentally they're uh, struggling to get to a place where they want, well, yeah, like where they want to have a creative outlet, or
Right.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, man, I'm glad catching up with you. I'm glad getting this deal done, man. Expect a lot coming from.
Oh yeah, like
I'm gonna go on my end once we leave here. The work start now, so I
Mhm.
gotta start now. And make sure everybody that's tuning in and watch this, make sure you go support and go get his 2 books.
Yeah, they're available on Amazon. Journey Through the Void Volume 1 and Journey Through the Void Volume 2.
It's some great reason here, man. For real. You won't be dissatisfied. Now everybody know as the Black Hollywood Crip Author, my goal is to bring out the creatives from my city, from LA especially, and pretty much around the world, because it's a lot of people that don't have a voice or a platform that can get their work out there, and everybody know what I do. So it's great having you, man.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's do it.